Hey, what's up guys? Today's Q&A is about what amplifier should I choose? Alright guys, so like we said, what amp should I choose? It's a little bit more than that. It's a little bit about power consumption as well too. So we kind of just tie it into what amp should I choose. I'm going to read the questions from Eric from Facebook. Would a 5-channel amplifier draw less power than a separate 4-channel on a monoblock? I'm planning on a low power system with 4 speakers and a single 10-inch woofer for my Trailblazer. I really don't want to upgrade any of the factory wiring. I was looking at a 5-channel for a cleaner, simpler install. I'm looking at the Precision Power PPI 905.
Do the 5-channel, trust me on that one, do the 5-channel. If you're just looking for a simple, clean setup, that's what you're explaining here is 4 speakers and a 10-inch woofer and an aftermarket deck, more than likely, that's gonna be the best way to go. For efficiency, as well as ease of installation, you can 9-wire the system right to your 5-channel, that way you're not utilizing or having to run aftermarket speaker wire. That would be my opinion.
Yeah, I completely agree. I mean, you don't have to just stick with the PPI 5-channel. There's plenty of other ones out there. There's Rockford 5-channels, there's the NVX 5-channel, there's the JL Audio 5-channel. So look at whatever one probably suits your needs for what other equipment you're choosing. But when it really boils down to what's going to draw more or less, 2 separate amps or one, it's really going to depend on the architecture of the amplifier. Is it a Class AB amplifier? Is it a full range Class D? Because those are 2 very big different architectures when it comes to amplifiers. So a Class AB amplifier isn't going to be nowhere near as efficient as some of the full range Class D amplifiers that are out there.
Plus size-wise too.
Plus also the size would be something to consider as well. So if it was me, I would probably stick with what Brendan said and go with a 5-channel amp. That's what we usually recommend when most of our customers come in and they're looking for a really nice simple upgrade where they just want to replace the speakers, add a single 10 or a 12, and a 5-channel amp is perfect for that because most 5-channel amps typically are 75 by 4 and about 400 to 500 watts on the 5th channel. So that's usually plenty for any decent set of speakers and any decent woofer that's out there.
Yeah, definitely. And less power consumption depending on the amount of power that you were looking to run if you're going to do 2 separate amps.
Yeah, and if you do 2 separate amps and you need a dual amp wiring kit, or if you buy everything a la carte, then you need distribution blocks and all that, you're better off just buying the 5-channel, call it a day. And I personally think that that's what I would do if you're kind of describing exactly what you kind of have planned here. But other than that, I don't really have any more to add to it. Make sure you subscribe. I do really like your question. It's one of the ones that I come across that I think most people would benefit from. I think a lot of people go way overboard. If you're buying an inexpensive 75 by 4 amplifier and a 500 watt mono, why are you causing yourself more of a headache to install 2 amplifiers when you can get the same exact amount of power in 1 chassis?
Exactly.
And it's going to be a much easier and cleaner install for the average person.
Yep.
So stick with that. Keep the questions coming. Like the thumbs up button there because that's what we like to see when we take our time out of our day to make these videos and help you out. And we'll talk to you next time. See ya!